AITA for refusing to pay $100,000 of my niece's student loans? This man says he and his wife both grew up poor. They were the first people in their families to go to college, and now they make comfortable money. They are not flashy with it. They live in a small house, drive old cars, and save most of what they earn. They do not have kids, but they do have 8 nieces and nephews. Since they never had help growing up, they decided to create a private family scholarship. The offer was simple. They would pay for college or trade school, but only if the kids followed 3 rules. Rule 1, it had to be an in-state public school. Rule 2, they had to keep at least a 3.0 GPA. Rule 3, they had 9 semesters max. So far, they have helped 4 family members through school. One nephew did not use the fund because he joined the Marines, and the military paid for his education. Later, when he got out and had a family, OP and his wife gave him $75,000 for a house down payment. Apparently, he told his parents told everyone else. And that is when the resentment started. 5 years ago, one niece wanted them to pay for her dream school. It was an out-of-state party school in a Florida beach town. Opie and his wife said no, but reminded her that they would still pay for an in-state public university. That turned into a huge fight. Her parents stopped speaking to Opie and his wife and spent years bad-mouthing them to the rest of the family. Now the niece has graduated. It took her 5 years to get a communications degree. She finished with a 2.0 GPA, and she has over $300,000 in student loans. Last weekend, Opie's mother-in-law pushed them to attend the graduation party. The moment they walked in, things got ugly. The niece's parents demanded that Opie and his wife pay $100,000 toward the loans. Their argument was that it was unfair. The other cousins got free rides. The nephew got a house down payment. So why should their daughter get nothing? Opie and his wife left in less than 10 minutes. After that, the parents started attacking the siblings whose kids actually followed the scholarship rules. Opie says they normally give every graduate a $5,000 gift. He still feels bad and wants to mail the niece the check, but his wife says absolutely not after the way they were treated. So now he is asking if they are the a-holes for refusing to pay. The top opinion was, not the a-hole. The rules were clear from the beginning. This was not random favoritism. It was a generous offer with conditions. The niece was offered the same deal as everyone else, and she chose not to take it. Another commenter pointed out that she did not miss one requirement, she missed all 3. Out-of-state school, 5 years, 2.0 GPA, and another person said the parents are not really asking for fairness. They are asking Opie to rescue them from a decision they already knew he would not fund. Our opinion, not the a-hole. Opie and his wife offered life-changing help, but help does not mean unlimited money with no boundaries. The niece chose the expensive school. Her parents supported that choice. They had 5 years to make peace with the consequences, and ambushing someone at a graduation party for $100,000 is not exactly a great fundraising strategy. As for the $5,000 gift, that depends on the niece. If she was part of the ambush, no check. If this was mostly her parents, maybe send it directly to her with a note saying it is the final gift. But either way, OP does not owe them $100,000. The verdict is not the a-hole. A scholarship with rules is still a gift, and choosing not to follow the rules does not turn someone else's savings into your emergency fund.